Simply before we explain Kant, let me say that he says that humans should act, as we told that the deontological aspect. Humans should act in such a fashion that the inherent quality of human action, whatever is the human action we have, that is good. This. He focuses on action, quality of action, rather than, let's say that what is the consequence, quality of consequence. Now, how he tries to achieve it by two principles. One, he says that he act in such a fashion it is universal, and second, he act in such a way that your action is end in itself rather than there is means, or it becomes means to achieve some ends. Now question is on second part. Simply we can say, since we have philosophy, it is a statement related to a philosophy. So we told you that how to answer the statement based question. So when they are related to pure thinkers or philosophers that we have philosophies, so we know about them, or you must know about them. So it is not a question whether you know, you must know, you are expected to know Kant. The Kant you cannot write like Lincoln. Kant you cannot write like, let's say, Warren Buffett's statement. Kant, he has given pure, let's say that, a theory. And as we told that, it is the most important theory in ethics paper. Right? Or let's say most lofty let's say that theory in ethics paper. इससे बड़ा कोई theory नहीं है, आप ऐसे समझो. Right? Ethics में अगर कोई theory है तो वो कांट का theory है. Right? This, which is based on pure human reasoning, let's say. So why it is? Because he focuses on inherent quality of human action. The inherent quality means that whenever you are acting, do you think that action has its inherent quality as good? This. So that's why we can start with writing Kant. The Kant belongs to deontological philosophy, which focuses on science of means. Right. Science of means. Right. Its focus in human behavior is that whether human action should be based on, its focus on human action is that the inherent quality of human action should be good. Hence, he propagates a philosophy based on human duty and selflessness. Right. Human duty and selflessness. Right. Which should come through the concept of categorical imperative. We can write in beginning categorical imperative. Then we can come to the statement. As far as the statement is concerned, universal means a human should act in such a way that human action is universal, means all other humans also in the same situation would act in the same fashion. So he says that when a human is acting, whenever human is acting, human should think in mind that whether other humans are also going to act the way I am acting. Right. And if he thinks that other humans are also going to act the way he is acting, so his action becomes universal. Right. And if it becomes universal, it can be considered ethical as per Kantian term. Means that human action would be considered ethical. Right. For instance, let's say that if a civil servant, you can say, or any individual, any example you can take. If any individual, and when individual faces any person, a person is going to office, let's say that, and when going to office, on the way he gets an aged person, and she is crossing the road, but she is not able to cross, she needs assistance. Right. Now let's say that, and if he assists that person, it will result into delay. Right. So should he help that woman? And if he thinks in that situation, whether other humans will also think in his fashion. If other humans are also, let's say that, going, according to him what will happen is that if the person is going to help that women, and if all other humans are also facing the same situation, and they will also help as he thinks others will also help, that action will be considered universal. This, it means he is universalist. तो आपको एग्जाम्पल नहीं देना, आपको फिर से कांट को ही एक्सप्लेन करना है. It means that Kant is focusing on an universal human conduct. Universal human conduct is considered as highest standard of human conduct because they are based on universal values, right? And those universal standards would be followed all across society. As against the moral standards, you need to bring a bit of moral standard. That moral standards are basically relative. They may vary society to society, like Indian society, Western society. But he goes, it means above that. His approach is over and above that. That you should come means over and above, and you should become universal. And that way human will be able to set highest standards of conduct. This, which we consider also as absolute standards of conduct.
Welcome to LUKMAAN IAS. Study General Studies with LUKMAAN IAS for building comprehensive knowledge. GS paper 2 and 4 will be taken by S. Ansari and other papers will be covered by renowned faculties. Live classes are as effective as offline classes. The classes are highly interactive in nature. Your doubts and queries will be addressed and there will be dictation of notes. In the last 10 years, LUKMAAN IAS has set up a niche in the field of UPSC guidance.